What is good, YouTube? Better act to cops unlock babysitter's phone, uncover horrifying secrets. Get to it.
My ball was like moving up and down.
Been a minute chat since I watched the EW crime.
Skull fractures, brain bleed.
She also has some broken ribs.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh my Lord. She called me on the phone like crying and she's like, "Did you drop my baby? There's a huge lump on the left side of her brain." And I was like, "No, I would not ever drop your baby on purpose." You know what I mean?
When a 2-month-old baby girl is rushed to the hospital after suffering a seizure in the care of her babysitter, doctors discover alarming injuries that raise more questions than answers. As investigators search for the truth, they find themselves facing conflicting accounts, shifting blame, and a story that begins to feel hauntingly familiar.
Did she tell you before the same situation before has happened?
No, he didn't mention that.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In Oklahoma, on the morning of July 14th,
okay, you know what I'm saying? My home state.
Marie Shepherd contacts Ponca City 911 dispatchers.
Hi, I was trying to see if you can send an officer, or not an officer, sorry, like an ambulance.
What's going on there?
So babysitting a 2-month-old baby, and she's kind of acting a little funny. She's kind of been a little cranky. I just want to make sure that she's okay, and like her oxygen level, she's kind of like limp and kind of breathing funny. Her mom said she's been sick and stuff, and she's just kind of acting like out of it. It's not normal. I just want to make sure she's okay because she's in my care.
Paramedics find the infant, a 2-month-old baby girl named Cora, in a dire state, with part of her head appearing deformed. However, when they reach the mother on the phone,
I already know where this is going.
explaining Cora has no defects of any kind. At the hospital, the truth of Cora's condition begins to emerge, confirmed in a grim call between officers.
Once I got to the hospital, they took the child in to get CT imaging. And as they were finishing that up and taking the child back, the child started seizing after the CT imaging. So there's traumatic bleeding on the right side of the brain, and that's the injury that can be seen on the outside where it's kind of...
Man, Chad, this is why I don't think I'll ever get babysitters, ever. Unless it's immediate family or somebody I really know. I'm not just gonna let a random person babysit my kid, bro. Like, that is just like, how does that even happen? Like, especially it's a 2-month-old. Like, that baby's supposed to be in your arms all the time. That baby's either in your arms cradled, or that baby or it's on the thing getting changed on the couch, or a place to, you feel me, change the diaper and stuff like that, make sure it's clean, or it's in the crib. Either or, those things. What are you doing to drop a baby? Like, bro, a 2-month-old, bro, Chad, bro.
Let me pull up the photos the nurse took.
Okay, and there was a visible mark on the right side of the child's scalp, I guess as well.
And then you're not even gonna like mention it to 911. You drop the baby, and then you don't even want to say, "Oh, I dropped the," so they know exactly what they're doing with, so that way they can give the baby immediate care. Instead, you want to be like, "Oh, it's feeling," you know what I'm saying? The baby's not feeling so well. I don't know, it's the breathing stuff. We wonder why, because you dropped the baby.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Like,
all right, bye.
Due to the severity of her condition, baby Cora is flown by helicopter to a different hospital, where she fights for her.
I pray at the end of this video, you know what I'm saying, this baby is alive.
With unexplained injuries, investigators turn to the 3 people who were in the home with the baby. The babysitter Holly, her mother-in-law Doretta, and Doretta's sister Doreen, each with their own account.
Hold on. Wait a fucking minute. Okay. So the babysitter is Holly, the mother-in-law Doretta, Holly's mother-in-law. What the hold on. So either the mom of the baby dropped her off at the babysitter's house, or Which in case this right here would make sense. The other version is the babysitter went to the house where the people reside, and she brought over her mother-in-law and sister, which makes no sense at all. You're supposed to be focused on doing your job and putting all your time and effort into taking care of that baby. So we'll see.
So I got Holly's statement, I got Grandma's statement, and I got Grandma's sister statement.
Okay.
All three of them did not add up.
Investigators will examine the accounts of all three women, but the real challenge is figuring out where the lies end and the truth begins. According to the babysitter, Holly, 2-month-old Cora had just been laid to bed for a nap when she began acting unusual. The officer begins photographing the crib where Holly put her down when Doretta calls out to her.
Can I look in the crib?
No.
Does it? Can you just tell me what it looks like? Is there blankets in there? Like
There's
somebody's
blankets.
been sleeping in it?
There's blankets in there. I can't tell you if someone's been sleeping in there or not.
Why do I love Loacker? 2 words. Pure goodness.
Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy one, I can tell.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta keep that room. Is there something? What are you thinking?
I can't figure out why she would put the baby in the baby bed when she usually puts the baby on the big bed when she's taking a nap. So if I say something, would it go against me?
If you say something won't go against you, you're not under arrest.
No.
Oh, but man, everything's being recorded in 8K Ultra HD. So whatever you say, just trust me. You might not be under arrest now, but say the wrong thing, you're gonna be done.
I don't want to hurt her, but I just want if the baby fell off the bed.
However, doctors noted injuries that point to something far more severe. Along with serious bleeding around her brain, they also found scattered skull fractures.
That's why you don't put a fucking baby on a fucking bed where it can roll over and shit. You put the baby in the fucking crib so it's secure, and you check on it. Like you watch the baby.
I'm a member of on Facebook of a Ponca City area moms group.
Okay.
That I kind of talk on there to like just fellow moms, do like play dates and stuff with other kids because I have 2 kids of my own. And Mackenzie, the mom, she posted on there that she needed childcare. And I told her I was staying at home. You know, I have 2 kids. Met her at McDonald's, and like her and her husband were like, okay, yeah, I like her. So I just started that this week on Tuesday. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if she'll continue with me because of this.
Oh, trust me. If I'm suing you. You're not ever gonna trust me. You won't ever be a babysitter ever again. Ever again. I'll make sure of that. What? I leave you alone with my baby for not even 30 minutes, and now I got the hospital calling me, telling me my baby's in the hospital having seizures and has a deformed head when it didn't 30 minutes ago? Oh, you're done. You're done.
But she won't really talk to me, but yeah.
So $100 a month, that's
it's like $300 a week, so she just paid me today. And
that's
then,
crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
$1,200 a month.
In their initial Facebook messages, which started 1 week earlier, Holly had introduced herself as a wife and a mother of 2, stating she has tons of caregiving experience. Mackenzie admitted she was nervous about leaving her children with a stranger, but said Holly reassured her by offering several family members as references, including her mother-in-law, Doretta.
And how many kids were you watching for?
Just 2.
Just 2?
Yeah. So my 2 go to daycare.
14,000.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And then, which is kind of weird because I'm like, well, I miss my kids.
14,400 a year.
Yeah, my kids
babysitting.
go to daycare. So.
Holly goes on to explain what happened after Sam took their 2 children to daycare and headed to work, leaving Holly and Doretta alone with Mackenzie's 2 children.
Okay, so this makes more sense now. They, because she says she stays home with her kids and stuff like that, and she's basically a housewife. So she said, "Oh, okay, I can just watch your kid and stuff like that."
So okay, she ate. I made her a bottle around 10:15ish. And I was sitting on the couch and I was holding her. She's been kind of cranky this morning, so I don't know if she was dealing with like some gas or what was going on, but she was kind of cranky. So I fed her. She drank maybe 2 ounces of her bottle, and she fell asleep in my arms, so I put the bottle down. kind of covered up with a blanket and like sat there to make sure that she's like asleep. Then I stand up and I bring her to my daughter's bed in the crib and just set her down. Kind of swaddled her, turned on the nightlight and the little lullaby music thing, and then walked out to kind of handle. I left the door open, of course, to hear her, but to tend to Audrey. And then probably around like I want to say 10:35, so 2 minutes before I called. I noticed, like, I was sitting there playing with Audrey on the floor, and I just hear Cora, which is the baby's name, just like scream cry, like a hurt cry. And like our cats are outside. There's no, like, she doesn't roll over yet. She's only 2 months. And so I ran in there, turned the light on, picked her up, and I noticed that like her arms were just like stretched out, like they were so stiff, and her eyes were kind of like, I don't know how to describe it.
Can you show me? If you don't know.
Like my eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, like she was like she kept
Okay,
like
so blinking.
Yeah, that and like her like eyeball was like moving up and down, kind of like she was having a seizure.
Uh-huh.
And I'm a certified medical assistant, so I kind of like know the signs of that, and it looked like a seizure to me. So
that makes it even more worse.
I just
oh my gosh, that makes it even more worse. You're a medical assistant, and like you.
That I saw that, and then her arms were stiff, and she was kind of breathing funny. So I was like,
and
okay,
you're lying about it too, like.
After learning of Cora's injuries, the infant's mother called Holly to demand answers.
She called me and she said, "Hey, did you drop my baby?" Like, she called me on the phone, like crying, and she's like, "Did you drop my baby? There's a huge lump on her left side of her brain or her head." And I was like, "No, I would not ever drop your baby on purpose." You know what I mean? I mean, there's no way.
And so where were Doretta and her sister at, like, whenever the baby was asleep?
They were in the living room.
Doretta is brought in for questioning, and although she recalls the morning much like Holly does, one important detail doesn't quite align.
Well, Holly was feeding the baby, and the little girl was playing. And
that adds up.
when my sister come in, we stood there talking. Well, Holly was holding the baby and started crying a little bit.
Which is what she...
Me and my sister talked, and we went out in the yard and loaded up the air conditioners, and we stood out there and talked. Out there in the car, you know. Well, then Holly comes out of the house and said that she had to call the ambulance. And I said, why? She said, well, the baby's not, something's wrong with the baby.
Okay, well, that's not adding up, because she said that at the time that you were in the living room. She didn't say you guys were outside talking, and then how does it go from that time in between from when she said the baby was crying and the Holly was dealing with the baby to when they went outside and then she came outside? There's a that time right there, that timeline. Hey, something's missing. Something's missing.
Was Holly at that time, and you and your sister were outside.
Right.
Yeah, something's not adding up. Yeah, they were in the living room
with her in the living room. Doretta's account puts the two of them outside.
Yeah, something's not adding up. Somebody's lying.
Before placing her in the crib.
Is that simple?
Doretta remains unconvinced that Cora was ever in the crib at all.
I'm thinking that she put the baby on the bed and the baby fell off.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Like, why would you put a fucking baby on the bro when there's a crib? Like, I just don't understand, chat. Like, bro.
This week, she has never put that baby in that crib. She's always put it on their bed.
Despite this unusual change in routine, Holly stands firm that the baby was in the crib. Before then, she had otherwise been in her arms or Doretta's.
But the only time she was alone with the baby is whenever I was in the kitchen for maybe 3-4 minutes.
She alone? Who?
Doretta. Like, she was holding the baby for me.
By herself whenever you were in the kitchen?
While I was making the bottle.
And where was she at with the baby?
On the couch, sitting on the couch.
Oh, sitting on the couch. Did she tell you if something happened while she...
No, when I asked her, and she said, no, not that I can recall, but she does have, she's showing some signs of, like, dementia and stuff, but I would feel like if it's something serious, or I would have heard a thump, if she dropped her or hit her, which, you know, I don't think she would do that.
Now, in your kitchen, you said Doretta was in the living room. In the kitchen, can you see from the kitchen to the living room, or is there a wall?
There's a wall.
There's a wall? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the only time that Cora was out of your sight, line of sight,
correct.
not with you, not anything like that.
Before addressing this with Doretta, the detective explains the seriousness of the situation and delivers a shocking update about Cora's injuries.
You can see it. It's
yeah.
a little red right there, and it's starting to swell, right? You can see the difference where the swelling's starting to spread, right?
Yeah.
By her temple.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay. There's also, she also has some broken ribs.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Man, chat, hey, no more babysitters ever again, but y'all gotta be sued.
That's why it's important for me to find out what happened or how
won't ever babysit ever again. I'll make sure, bro, y'all won't ever know.
With Cora, the little baby?
I left with her?
Yes. Were you, like, left by yourself or you were messing with her? No?
I was all in the kitchen at all times. I mean, in the living room.
Okay, with
Holly and the little girl and my sister.
So at no point in time were you by yourself with Cora?
No.
Okay. Now, she also mentioned that you had the onsets of dementia. That's what she mentioned. Is that true?
No.
That's not true?
No. I taking medicine, but I don't have dementia. I mean, I might forget a little bit, but I was outside.
Okay. When she went to go make a bottle for her in the kitchen, she said that there was a wall in the kitchen that you can't see into the living room, and that you were left by yourself with the baby, and that's the only time that she did not have any eyes on the baby.
No, sir. That is not true. Sir, she did not. I did not be in that front room with that baby by myself at all.
With conflicting stories from the
someone's not telling the truth.
Investigators questioned
we need a middle
sister
person. Yep. Sister, hey, this gonna clear it out right here, right now.
But rips an entirely new hole in another.
Unless she fucks up, you know what I'm saying? The sister messes up and she start saying other shit. Then we're like, all right, bro, we don't even know who's telling the truth at this point.
Only you and Doretta. And Holly stayed inside.
And Holly come out. She said, something's wrong with baby's breathing. Can you come and check? So we ran into the house. The baby was in the carrier. And my sister said, what do you mean? She said, well, she just stopped breathing right. And so she said, I called the mother and the ambulance, And so we stood there waiting for the ambulance to come. I stayed in the house with the other little girl. And my sister and Holly had went out to the ambulance. But as far as, I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I didn't hear nothing drop, fall, or anything.
Okay.
Her account confirms that she and Doretta were both outside, placing Holly alone with baby Cora inside the house. But her claim that the baby was found in the car seat rather than the crib raises new questions.
Did she say why she had the baby in the car seat?
No, she did say, I was fixing to go get some diapers or something, and she said, but
what the heck? Yeah, so we went to scenario 3. We don't know what the fuck is going on. Because first of all, she said the baby was in the crib. The mother-in-law said no, the baby was in the was in the bed. Now the lady here is saying that the baby was in the damn car. What is it called? The carrier for the car. Like, what?
This creates a gap in Holly's account. Was she putting the baby down for a nap as she claimed, or preparing to leave with her? Detectives spoke to Holly's husband Sam, who showed them Facebook messages from Holly that morning. She'd been planning to bring him a drink at work, writing, "It'll be a minute feeding the baby." Shortly after, she dialed 911. After the ambulance left, Sam says she met him in person and told him the baby had a seizure before returning to the house, where police were waiting to speak with her. She then sent messages saying, "I'm scared our babies will be taken away. I didn't do anything. I don't abuse children."
Well, you're done. Text messages don't lie. Just don't lie right here. It's that simple. If you're an innocent person isn't going to say this stuff right here. If you're innocent and you didn't do anything to that baby, and you just be like, you want to be saying, oh, I'm scared they're going to take my kids away, and I don't abuse children. That's what a guilty person would say. So obviously we're going to think you're guilty. As simple as that.
She also snapped a photo of one of the officers writing FML, an abbreviation which commonly means my life.
Why is she worried about her kids getting taken away or your kids taken away?
Just because DHS is going to get involved, and they're not. No. Like I told her, like, if the baby had a seizure, they're going to be able to prove it.
It's an injury.
It's not a seizure.
It's a seizure that was caused by an injury.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Speaking once more with Doretta, the detective wonders if Holly is telling the truth or possibly shifting the blame.
She's lying about you being alone with her today.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, because I had my sister there, and then...
Do you have any idea why she's trying to say that you were by herself, or why she's trying to blame it on you?
I don't know. And that's exactly what my sister said that she'd do. I mean, my daughter would say. She said, Mama, she said she hurt that baby. And you bet that she's going to try to put blame on you.
Okay.
He wanted to go get the kids, and I walked him out and around, and then she left too.
Okay.
Is she supposed to?
She wasn't supposed to.
Huh?
She wasn't supposed to.
He asked her to hang tight.
Holly is found walking 4 blocks away from the police station, and they bring her back to confront her with everything they've uncovered.
Here's the deal.
For nearly 50 years, Harbor Freight has been a reliable source for the widest variety of...
I just need you to tell me the truth so that I can try to tell the doctors down there what happened, okay? Mm-hmm. There's certain things that you kind of lied to me about that were verified by other people, okay? The first thing is you didn't tell me that you had the baby in the car seat, that you were going to take the baby with you to go buy some diapers at the same time that you were going to take a drink or supposed to take a drink to Sam, right? And during that time, you were the only one that was inside the house by yourself with the baby. You told me that Doreen and Doretta were both in the house at that time. Whenever the baby started crying, and you went in there and freaked out, and then they went outside, okay? Yeah. They're both telling me different. Your mother-in-law got really offended whenever I asked her about her dementia and got really upset about it. Okay. That is very easily verifiable, which you said, you can contact my doctor, here's his name, blah, 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 here's the information. That it's really easily be very verifiable if she does have dementia or not. Right. Okay? I just need you to be straight with me, and I don't feel like you are. If you're going to keep playing these games, you're just going to make it worse on yourself instead of just being honest with me. That's all I'm asking you to do. Okay? I'm not trying to take your kids. I don't care about taking your kids. I care about finding out what happened and finding out the truth. That's all I'm after, is the truth. Okay. But you keep saying, okay, but you don't want to tell me the truth about what happened.
It's not that I don't want to. I'm just trying to remember because I'm all frazzled because this is crazy.
As Holly continues to withhold the truth, another detective steps in and takes a more direct approach.
We've already established a timeline. You were the only one with the kid, okay? Okay. This kid has very bad injuries, okay, to its head. Okay. Something that only could have happened whenever the kid was with you today. Okay? And I'm going to give you the opportunity to not look like this monster sitting here that's not telling the truth, and be a compassionate young woman and tell us what happened to this child. Okay? If not, then I'm going to make you out to be the monster that you are. Yep. The baby's in surgery and may die.
Yep. Hey.
Do you want to be a killer or
no game? Yep.
Remorseful?
No games. Tom is a.
Are you a killer? Then tell me what happened to that child.
Yep.
This is your.
Gotta be direct, bro. Sometimes, can't be beating around the bush.
I'm listening, young lady.
So I put her down for her nap. That was true. It was in her crib. On the way back, Audrey had a toy on the floor, and I accidentally tripped. I'm so sorry.
You should be. For a long.
What?
So I put her down for her nap. That was true. It was in her crib. On the way back, Audrey.
Okay, so the baby's in the crib at this point.
Had a toy on the floor, and I accidentally tripped.
So did you have the baby in your hands? Yeah, it's either yes or no. Like you just said, you put the baby in the crib. You said the baby was in the crib, and then you said you tripped on one of your daughter's toys. Like, was the baby with you? Yes or no? But obviously, I mean, we can tell because
you should be for lying.
Damn, this investigator, hey, he ain't playing no games, chat.
Scared.
But I also need you to. You had all the opportunity to cry before. I'm sorry, I'm not very remorseful right now.
Yes.
Because you sat here and lied.
Yes, you lied. You're a nurse. I mean, you're a medical assistant. You're a medical assistant. You lied. That baby could have been way. If they had known exactly what happened, you told them, oh, on accident I dropped the baby and shit and everything like that, they would have known, okay, bet, this is what we gotta do, boom, 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 boom. But no, you lied. So then they have to go and do tests and stuff like that, find out what happened to the baby, making it longer, making the baby's injuries and all that stuff, which leads to, more time elapsed, something bad, worse could happen. And you lied. You literally lied. Crazy.
But I also need you to tell the entire story.
Yes.
Where you tripped, what hit her head, because something hit her head very badly. She has skull fractures across the whole back of her head.
Okay.
So start over and tell me what happened. If you tripped, you tell me.
Nah, chat, I ain't gonna lie. She gotta go for a minute, bro, because especially a baby, if it's a 2-month-old, when it's literally developing and that bad, bro, that can be, bro, that literally can mess up done, bro, like
out of the hallway into the living room. There was a big, my son's big monster truck right there, and I fell over, and I tripped, and she fell out of my hand, and just hit the floor. I don't remember anything being underneath her head.
The bruising is, I wouldn't say cylindrical, but long.
Okay.
Like edge of the crib, edge of the wall, edge of.
Mm-hmm.
He's being serious about. I can give the doctors information about what happened.
No, I know. I'm just trying to remember if there was anything under her head. All I know is I tripped and fell. Yeah, her head hit the trailer of the car. It was like this walk.
And then what happened?
And then I picked her up and called 911.
Sick.
Is that whenever she had the stiff arms and
yes,
had a seizure whenever she hit her head?
Yes.
Sick.
And her eyes were
yeah, you need to be locked up. I don't care. You lying, bro, about, bro. That's disgusting.
Your first inclination of having an accident with a 2-month-old child.
It's Chad, I just pray, hopefully, when it was this, maybe I think this was 2023, I just pray that this baby develops fully and becomes a great, just healthy living, human, you know what I'm saying? Because 2 months in a skull fracture, broken ribs, Chad, that literally, the baby, bro, this literally can mess up to the bit, it won't grow, it won't literally grow into properly and all that stuff, it literally will fuck up the development,
Save yourself and not tell somebody what happened.
Yes. You didn't tell, bro. And you're a medical assistant.
I was just scared.
We don't care,
Detective
bro.
leaves the room to provide an update while the other
take
remains
accountability
with
for your
Holly.
actions.
Still questioning how the baby could have landed on the same toy Holly tripped over, he allows her to demonstrate the fall.
So I was walking with her like this, and I guess I tripped and fell because I remember my foot going like this. And then I get I guess my foot kicked it, and then when she fell like this on it.
So when she fell, how did you drop her? Did you go down with her? How does that show me exactly how it went?
Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, so I tripped, my foot had her, and then I guess it kicked that. So then I fell, and I guess I let go of her because that's when she hit her head like that. I guess this would be that because that's her head.
So did you drop her from up top all the way, or what?
I think I had her mid, and then I lost.
Dropped her?
Yeah, and then I lost my balance.
Okay. Then you dropped her as you were going down.
Yes. Yeah.
And so did you drop her completely from both hands?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she hit the floor.
I think she hit the back of the toy, on the trailer part. I'll just show you. It's a big, semi, plastic truck. I wish I had a picture of it, but yeah. Sorry. But I didn't purposely hurt her or, purposely hit her on the floor.
And where is it now?
Huh?
Where is it now?
It's just in the living room.
Okay, did you move it?
Yeah, we moved it.
Okay, who's we?
Or, I mean, I did, yeah.
You said we.
Sorry, no, it was me.
The plastic truck and trailer was found at the home, though investigators noted that dust particles were present on top of the toy, and it didn't appear to have been disturbed.
Here's the deal.
Okay, go ahead.
Again, I feel like you're bullshitting me.
Okay.
All right? And I don't like it. Okay? Have I treated you like you're an idiot? Have I insulted you in any which way by treating you like you're an idiot?
Just say,
Don't do the same thing.
she better thank God she didn't have the other investigator chat full time, because that bro, she would have been ripped, done, eviscerated, bro, eviscerated. This how your rage be eviscerating people, bro. And so Illuminati, bro, she would have been eviscerated by that other investigator. This investigator has hella patience and stuff.
Exactly what you're doing, and I don't like it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
What are they going to find that's different from what you have told me?
So, I've been really busy today.
Okay.
Everything's about you.
So I fell twice today, but the
How do you
first
fall?
time was this morning, before this accident, and she did not hit her head.
So you fell twice with her in your arms?
Yes.
You don't ever need to be a babysitter. I don't even know if you should be having kids. How do you drop a baby twice? Twice in one day?
And I usually don't drink coffee. I drank like 2 cups of coffee because I was tired and I've been like really shaky today.
So yeah, that baby should have not been in your care at all, bro.
So here's the couch. And like I said, I lay her like on the couch and I kneel, right? So after I changed her diaper and her clothes to the pink onesie with the black pants, I pick her up and I went to go throw the diaper in the trash in the kitchen. And I was in my socks and I just kind of lost my balance. I was kind of like, I got really, really dizzy. And this time I had her like cradled. And I kind of just fell like straight down. And I sat there for a minute because I like saw stars. And then I got up. So I like clinched onto her. So she didn't fall. She didn't hit her head. But I just wanted to tell you that but that's not really pertinent to like her head injury per se.
She's got 2 skull fractures on opposite sides of the head.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
If you get hit on this side,
Yeah.
you're not going to have a skull fracture on this side. You understand? Again, stop lying to me. You understand?
That you're still lying is crazy.
I don't know why you keep doing that.
Yes.
The detective asks Holly to demonstrate again exactly how the baby fell. Not once, but twice.
Like, you want me to drop this when she drops?
Drop it, yeah.
Okay, I just didn't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
drop it.
All right.
It's not going to hurt my feelings any.
Okay, so like I had her and I tripped and she fell like right here.
Like that?
Yes.
And hit the
truck.
The truck. Okay,
Yeah.
and then second time?
Okay, so I was on my side and I think that time she hit like the right side. Like,
Okay.
I mean, it looked like she fell just straight down.
Mhm.
Not really any particular side. So that's where I'm
Oh,
kind of
like this
confused,
twice is
like,
just crazy,
two-
chat. Like,
You know.
2 times, bro. Like, how do you drop a baby 2 times?
Yes. Yeah.
So you go to pick her up.
Yes. So I kind of did this, and I grabbed her like this, and I did this, and I got, like, I don't know how you would say that, like off balance.
Okay.
And just dropped her from
How?
here,
How'd you drop her?
like this.
Like that? A second time. Dropping from even, how tall are you?
Like 5, 6.5.
5, 6.5?
Yeah.
5
But,
feet, 6 inches is not going to cause a skull fracture to happen. It
Okay.
takes a tremendous amount of force. She either had to hit something that's super hard,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
like this, or you had to grab her, be so frustrated and mad that you slammed her. You understand?
Yeah.
You can't change the laws of physics
I
as much as you
understand
want to. You can't.
Okay.
Okay? Just like you can't change the gravitational pull and how fast somebody falls.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot change that.
Okay.
Okay? What you're telling me about just dropping her and her falling down is not going to cause that amount of damage.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, I just wanted to tell you what the absolutely truth was.
So you dropped her about halfway down, about 3 feet off the ground when you tripped, and she hit the
first time.
The first time.
And then
when she hit the thing. You picked her up, and the last time you were fully up,
Yes.
you said you dropped her again.
Yes.
And that's what happened.
Yes.
And that's not going to change.
No.
With Holly now committed to her revised story, investigators turn their attention to why she made an attempt to cover up the truth.
Why did you tell anybody to begin with?
Because I was scared to get locked up, but here I am.
You care more about yourself than that baby.
You know, but I only had children.
When you cover it up. Look at me. I need you to stop crying right now, okay? Because you've cried so many different times for so many different reasons that I don't even know if it's the truth right now, that you're actually feeling remorseful.
I am.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. Like, how are you even able to look at that mother and just stone cold, not feel terrible or remorseful for what you did?
Like, I cried the whole way from my house to meeting her at the hospital. And her and her husband were already, like, bawling. I didn't want to add to that.
Though Holly repeatedly claimed she was crying over the incident, Cora's grandmother said that when she arrived to pick up the 4-year-old, it was Doretta who was in tears, while Holly appeared completely straight-faced.
I mean, I just feel like you guys are thinking that I just threw this baby on the floor.
Honestly, I think that's what you did. I think that's exactly what you did. And you just don't want to say it because you're afraid of any consequences or whatever. But I honestly think that's what it is. I think she was cranky. It's not your baby. You don't know what its normal things are.
Mm-hmm.
Your anxiety kicked in. And before you knew it, you were doing something that you were like, holy crap, that's not what I meant to do. I think that's what happened.
And I hate that you think that.
You're the one that's going to have to explain it to them. And you're the one that's going to have to explain why A and B don't add up to C. The doctor at the children's hospital is going to tell us exactly what happened and how it happened and how hard that the baby's skull was hit. Okay? Babies and young children, they are the hardest ones to break bones because they're not set like yours or mine. Their bones are still growing. They're really, really flexible. You really have to do something with a lot of force to be able to break their bones. You can't change that, and you can't hide that.
Like, I don't know what you're wanting me to do. I'm not going to lie and say I just dropped her because I'm mad. I would never do that on purpose, ever. Like, yes, I have anxiety. Yes, I have depression. I have all this stuff. I'm on meds for it. Crying does not bother me. Like, my kids whine all the time. I don't hit them, and I don't abuse them. I'm not an abuser. So, I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I didn't purposely throw her or purposely drop her. Like, I'm already locked up. There's no point in lying to you or lying to the judge or whoever else I talk to.
Okay.
There is no point.
All right.
But I don't know why you're putting me in jail when I didn't.
No, it doesn't matter. You dropped the baby twice and you lied about it. That's why you're going to jail. You lied about it. You lied about... Actually, that's not me. No. You're just a sick human being. That's why we're putting you in prison, because you just need to be away from everybody else. I ain't gonna lie. You don't even need them kids. The father needs to watch them kids.
Do it on purpose.
You have one job to watch a 2-month-old baby. Put all your time and effort into watching that baby.
About why you did.
And you drop the baby twice.
Because I didn't want my
and then you
kids
lie
to be
about it
taken
while
away,
being
and
medical assistant. You care more about yourself and your kids than that baby who's fighting for his life.
Truth.
Man.
A shocking revelation will soon shed an entirely new light on the case. For now, she's arrested and booked into the Kay County Detention Center. 5 days later, officers present a warrant to search her phone and face a new challenge.
What's the password to your phone?
Oh gosh, you would ask me that. I don't have it in my hand, so I'm trying to remember. Sorry, it's kind of inappropriate. So
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, so it's capital S.
Okay.
TAY. THE. FUCKOUT 29 and then 4 exclamation points.
Okay, so your password is a number on your phone because it pops up with a number. So does it also allow you to do letters? Because your password is just like any other phone.
Yeah.
So like whenever you click on the phone.
Yeah.
Still, Holly insists that her phone doesn't have a numeric password and never supplies one. Investigators later obtain the correct PIN code from her husband, Sam.
You just keep lying upon lying, bro. Just lying. Chat, I don't even think phones even do that anymore. I don't even think phones they don't even use letters anymore. They just use numbers. It's either numbers or your fingerprint or the Face ID. That's it. They don't. The only things that use fingerprint like iPhone. I think iPhone 8 and below. That's it. Because iPhone 10 brought Face ID. It's like, what are you like lying for? Just keep lying.
At the crime scene, Holly made several internet searches, including can a seizure cause a brain bleed? Will a 2-month-old survive a brain bleed? And what happens if a baby has a fractured skull? But it's what Doretta told investigators during her interview.
That's what a guilty person would do. Guilty.
Stunned.
Did she tell you before the same situation before has happened?
No, she didn't mention that.
Oh, you're done. You're done. You're done. You don't need to see them kids anymore. So you told me, I hope this ain't somebody else's kid. I hope.
So what's happened before?
Should I say anything?
Doretta hesitated, but after the detective pointed out that Holly tried placing the blame on her, she started to share what she knew.
Probably about, she had 3 other kids. She was married.
Okay.
Was a babysitter for this lady. And the lady.
If whoever's the kid, whoever's the parent of the kid, the other kid that she dropped, or other kids, sue. It's time to sue. Sue, and I'm pressing charges. And my kid's getting checked out. That is chat is just. She's so selfish, and you can tell the reason why. Because she's more focused on her kids. Which, as a babysitter, you're supposed to be focused on that kid, the kid that you're watching. That's somebody else's kid. Even though that's not your kid, it doesn't fucking matter. You're supposed to be watching that kid and giving all the care it needs and nutrition and everything like that. Watching that kid. She has no regard for human life. Over here, she dropped the kid twice, lied about it, and then I guess now she's done it multiple times.
She brought the baby over, and Holly's husband was there too. So when the baby came, she brought the baby over. She put the car seat down on the couch, and they had the blanket over it. I don't know, forget if it was a little boy or little girl, I don't remember. She said the mom told her she don't have to take the blanket off because she sleeps all the time. Well, Holly took it off, and there was a bump on the baby's head. They called the ambulance, took the baby to the hospital. The baby died.
The case, which occurred in Oklahoma City,
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Prayers for that family, chat. Wow. Man. And the fact that the mom, you're just now saying this, she killed. Life, chat. She needs life. Life. So she killed she almost. I'm praying that this baby lives, chat, because she killed one baby. She killed a baby before doing the exact same thing. And then
in 2018 bears striking similarities that are impossible to ignore. She'd met the mom on Facebook and began babysitting her 3-week-old infant. 3 days later, Holly reported there was something wrong with the baby. She was rushed to the hospital where it was discovered the baby had multiple skull fractures and bleeding in the brain, resulting in her death. However, according to news articles at the time, police were unable to prove the injury happened under Holly's care, and no charges were ever filed. Now, in a case that echoes the past, baby Cora is fighting to stay alive.
So she's just over there just killing babies, just killing kids.
Sam, hoping Holly may have shared the truth with one of them.
Cora's injuries are not plausible from what she told us. Okay?
On what part?
On any of it.
Dropping the baby?
Yes. Yes. Dropping the baby being hit, all that stuff. It's not a possibility. How she's telling me that it occurred is not a possibility. Okay. Now, I know whenever I spoke to you, you knew about the incident that happened in Oklahoma City. Okay. You didn't bring that up to me. So that's why I'm here. Has she told you anything about that? Has she told you anything about what happened in Oklahoma City? Because I'll be honest with you, the Oklahoma City thing, met somebody on Facebook, was babysitting, baby was in a car seat, head trauma, skull fractures, brain bleed. Did you question her about this after this incident?
I did. About this one?
Yes, like about the Oklahoma City and this, because, I mean, they're mirrored.
Like I said, I didn't find out about the truck until yesterday at the meeting, and then it clicked that you guys took it.
Yeah. I didn't know. I
She
mean,
told
I
her
didn't even miss
story.
the truck. I mean, it was there that morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what the little girls told you, but she was out over here playing. So I don't know if they questioned her, if she mentioned about something Holly falling. I don't know. I know y'all probably can't tell me
That's a
nothing.
big question that I have too, what she
Yeah,
said,
well, just-
because I know she was in there.
According to Cora's grandmother, she asked the 4-year-old if her sister had fallen. The girl initially said no.
Hold on, I'm so confused. Cora.
Grandmother, she asked.
That's wait, who's Cora? Okay, Holly's the baby killer. Cora, I think Cora is.
I have to, what she
Yeah,
said,
well, just-
because I know she was in there.
Hold on, what?
According to Cora's grandmother, she asked the 4-year-old if her sister had fallen. The girl initially said no, but later stated, the couch hit baby sister.
So all she's told you is just that she went into the room, picked up the baby, came back out, tripped over the truck, and dropped the baby.
Dropped the baby, put her in the car seat.
Put her in the car seat. So
Yeah,
just one time.
Yeah, all she said was one time.
And she fell.
There's one message on there that I asked about it, and she wanted to know what I wanted to know, and I told her I want to know the truth. She said that she didn't drop the baby twice, and that you misunderstood her or something.
No, I didn't. She told me that.
See,
I did not misunderstand her.
I have the message if you'd like to see it.
She flat out told me.
So now she's lying to her husband and her. Yeah, she needs life.
I dropped the baby twice. If there's anything at all that she has told you where she's telling you what happened to Cora, you need to let us know.
No, I definitely will.
You need to let us know. If she tells you anything about what happened in Oklahoma City, or if you know anything about what happened in Oklahoma City, you need to let us know, because I'm telling you right now, from experience, Oklahoma City and this is mirrored. It's mirrored.
Still, Sam insists that he was lied to and has no new information. In uncovered Facebook conversations with his brother, Sam expressed frustration over being lied to by Holly, adding that he needs to cut ties and contact for the sake of his kids.
Yes.
Holly, meanwhile, continued to send him texts from the jail's messaging system, begging him not to leave her. Whatever the truth about Cora may be, it isn't revealed in any of the messages.
I just don't know what could have happened, to be honest. I never done that.
What?
Have they found
What is
any?
your opinion on what happened from what you see?
I don't think it was
Do
unintentional.
you really think that
It's not from a fall.
she beat the shit out of her?
I couldn't tell you. Only
I
she.
don't know what else.
Only she would be able to answer that question. But it's not how she's telling us that it happened.
Holly's refusal to give a clear account has left the truth about what happened to Cora a mystery. But against all odds, the infant survived. Cora's mother...
W's, chat. W's. Thank God. Thank the Lord. W's.
posted this video update to Facebook on August 29th, 2023.
It's Miss Clara. She's going to the Bethany Hospital today. Yay! We're so excited. Yes, we are.
While baby Cora suffers from ongoing health complications, she continues to persevere and celebrated her second birthday in April of 2025.
W's.
Mackenzie chronicles her ongoing recovery and continues to provide updates on her Facebook page, Cora's Journey. 26-year-old Holly Marie Shepard was formally charged with felony child abuse, placed on a $500,000 bond.
Oh, trust me, we know you don't have enough money for that.
No contact with minors. She didn't post bond and remained in custody, receiving only a temporary medical release due to her being pregnant, with a court order requiring her to report back to jail immediately after hospital discharge. The current placement and care of Holly's infant are unknown. On November 26, 2024, Holly entered a plea of no contest in Cora's case. She was sentenced to life in prison with
W's. This disgusting, sick individual right here, chat. Just sick. Just lied. And chat, the thing is, we still don't even know what happened to the kid. We don't know. We don't know exactly how she did what she did to that kid. She's still lying about it, and she's probably gonna die with. It's probably gonna be with her until she dies. But thank God she's in prison, not hurting anybody else's kid. And I'm just praying for that family that lost their kid, chat, and they probably were just mourning the death of their kid, baby, and they were like, man, what did we do wrong? What happened to the kid? And all for everything just to find out that this sick individual right here killed their baby and lied about it and got away with it. And prayers, I just pray for that family, chat. I pray for that. Both families. Thank God that the baby, you know what I'm saying, Cora ended up living is you feel me, is enjoying life, is being healthy and stuff like that with its wonderful family. She's with her wonderful family. I just pray for that family that lost their baby due to this sick individual right here, because this is disgusting, chat. This is just disgusting.
In 2025,
oh my
while serving her
gosh.
life sentence, Holly was separately charged with first-degree murder in connection to the 2018 death.
Yeah,
of
we need to make sure she don't even get no parole or nothing.
A development that offered hope for resolution in the case after 7 years. She entered a plea of not guilty, and the case is still ongoing, with a hearing scheduled.
I don't even want to watch the rest of this, chat. But chat, this is just the most sick man, chat. This was just disgusting right here. She's just evil, sick. Oh my gosh. Get off the streets, bro.